Hey, I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 4th of October. Hey, we were near freezing in parts of the state this morning. Goodness gracious, and tonight should be just as chilly. Let's take a look out the window. First off, a couple of shots captured this morning about 6:45. Nice view of the sun coming up from the Trussville Skycam overlooking Chalkville Mountain Road. If you look really carefully over there in the left-hand part of the picture on that ridge, that's our Channel 40 transmission tower on Bald Rock Mountain. From Montevallo down in Shelby County, very similar view there, a cloudless sky early this morning. And from Demopolis, I was sitting at that very spot Saturday evening. I was down there to MC the Miss Christmas on the River pageant. Got to see the sun go down over the river in just a spectacular weekend, and this is a glorious time of the year in terms of Alabama weather. Got a long wave trough over the eastern U.S., awfully chilly underneath that upper low, ridging over the central U.S., and a big trough out west, very high amplitude. We'll check temperatures this afternoon. Everybody in the 60s. The one exception is Montgomery. They have managed a high of, or at least 72 on this observation, taken at 2 o'clock. Birmingham at 68. And around the nation, look at the 40s over Pennsylvania at 2 o'clock. Goodness. Feels like wintertime up there. But in contrast, underneath the ridge, it's 80 in parts of Wyoming. And around here, of course, we've got the 60s. And the only downside to all of this, it's the lack of rain. That's the QPF chart, valid through Saturday morning at 7 o'clock. Not a drop. Should be hard to find a decent cloud in the sky, really, for the next 5 to 10 days. And again, this is the driest month of the year. It's not that unusual, but be very careful if you're doing any outdoor burning. Wildfires can happen in a heartbeat with this low humidity and the dry conditions we have. And the tropics are not going to help us with rain. A couple of disorganized waves out there across the Atlantic basin, but nothing to suggest any tropical weather issues for Alabama or the Gulf Coast for the next couple of weeks. And by golly, we just wonder if maybe we have escaped this season without a big Gulf hurricane. We'll check the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars. Big upper low over the east, another big one out west and ridging in between. Bottom line is tomorrow should be another beautiful day. Low 70s are likely. Wednesday, we're talking mid-70s with a sunny sky. Thursday, low 80s. That'll be the case on Friday as well. 50s during the morning, low 80s during the day, no chance of rain. Weekend, no change. The big vortex lifts north over eastern Canada. Westerlies are retreating north, so again, no surge of new cool air this time, but still not bad. Low humidity, highs, low 80s, and there's Sunday, same thing. Let's dig a little deeper here. How about the 14th? Now, we have seen some runs of the GFS suggesting a potential rain event. Well, this run not as bullish. Little weak shortwave off to the east, and again, I don't know, maybe a little moisture here with some risk of a shower, but that's not very widespread rain if that's the case. And remember, in October, you always lean toward the dry solution. A couple of days later, that tropical system lifts out to the northeast, not affecting the United States mainland. That might be Otto. And on the end of the forecast on the 20th of October, westerlies a little farther to the south. We got a westerly flow aloft here, but not much moisture to work with. So again, it looks like Alabama's weather will stay relatively benign here for the next 15 days. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Each day, there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.